we speak right now, Appalachian State is trying to run out the clock, and even if they don't, they should at least go for, I don't know what's, this game is basically over. Appalachian State, 20-point underdogs against number 6, Texas A&M. I just did a video on Marshall going on the road and beating number 8, Notre Dame, as 20.5-point underdogs. This is insane. This is how bad Texas A&M's offense has been today. 186 total yards. 9 first downs. The only reason they got to 14 points is because they had a 95-yard kickoff return. That's the only reason. Otherwise, this game would have already been over because it would be 17-7. So this is a big win for App State. That was a big win for Marshall earlier. 2 top 10 teams going down early in the 2022 college football season. This is insane. And to be honest with you, go back and watch the Alabama game, they were really close to going down as well. We could have had 3 top 10 teams go and including the number 1 team, Alabama, go down in the same week. This is a crazy week 2. If you saw this happening, then I need the next winning lottery numbers. Seriously, if you saw all this stuff happening the way it did, I need the next winning lottery numbers, because you can tell the future, and I want to get rich. But this is insane. Jimbo Fisher keeps buying the best recruits money can buy, but he can't freaking coach them worth a nickel. The dude, what is going on? This is absolutely crazy. And even last year, a good example. Texas A&M stuns number 1 Alabama, right? But they finished the season 8-4. It makes no sense. This absolutely makes no sense. 47 seconds left. They're going to kneel and take as much clock off as possible. And then it's going to be 4th down. This game is over. Texas A&M loses. And this, oh my gosh. Jimbo Fisher is going to have to answer a lot of questions. A lot. There is a 3-second difference between the play clock and the game clock, or yeah, 2-second difference. So all they have to do is snap the ball and run around for a second or two, and this game is over basically. But my gosh, this is. I saw the spread, Texas A&M favored by 20, and I was like, that's not enough. So I definitely missed that spread pick, but I'm okay with that. I am definitely okay with that. This is a stunner. The Marshall game was a stunner. Absolute mayhem going on. So I think that Notre Dame is going to get knocked completely out of the rankings because they looked bad in the loss against Ohio State. Their defense looked all right, but their offense looked terrible. Once again today, their offense looked terrible. Texas A&M, they'll stay ranked because they did win week 1, but they're probably going to be dropped down to, I don't know, 15, something like that. If they don't get dropped to at least 15, I am protesting the AP Top 25 because that is nonsense. But for Notre Dame, they'll probably get dropped all the way out. And if that don't happen, I'm protesting that as well. Because Florida beats number 7 at home. They jump from non-ranked to number 12. It should go both ways. If you lose to a non-ranked team, then you need to be dropped all the way out. Especially if you lost the week before. Now, with Texas A&M, they did win the week before, so I'm okay with them staying in. But they need to drop significantly. They are overrated, overranked, and Jimbo Fisher, why do people think that he's a good coach? I don't understand it. Why do people think that he's a good head coach? I don't get it. And they just nailed it out. That's ball game. A&M loses. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All that money, all that talent that you bought with money, and you lose to freaking Appalachian State at home. This is the same Appalachian State that lost at home to North Carolina in a shootout. They come to your house and lose in a defensive slugfest. That's insane. That's inexcusable. I don't understand this. But yeah, it's official. App State upsets Texas A&M. And Texas A&M, if they keep playing like this today, they can miss the bowl as well. I already predicted Notre Dame to miss the bowl because their offense is non-existent. It was non-existent against Ohio State. But today it was also non-existent against Marshall. They're not making a bowl. Texas A&M, if you don't get your offense fixed, you're not going to make a bowl because you have to go through the SEC, specifically the SEC West. And last year you went 8-4 with a win to Alabama. This year you have to go to Tuscaloosa. You're not winning that. So at minimum 7-5. 2 more losses on top of that, you're not making a bowl. Somebody please explain to me what is going on. This is absolute insanity. Anyways, y'all let me know in the comments section. Hey, for real, if you saw all this happening today, Alabama barely pulling out a squeaker over Texas, Texas A&M losing to App State at home, Notre Dame losing to Marshall at home, please let me know in the comments section and email me the winning numbers to the next lottery drawing. I could really use the money. That's all I got for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on my next show.